had a crazy dream about when I was in the military. One of my working dogs that was assigned to me. Um, his name was Blecky, and actually ended up being able to adopt him for a short period when I got out of the military. But then I had to go do a government contract that Bellum K9 was awarded, and I unfortunately had to give him back. And sometimes I just dream about him and think about that dog. It was my first, thing I was really proud of, and he really took me out of a dark place. Um, Became a good team together. I think about him sometimes.
So let's take an example for Facebook ads. If your Facebook ad was on the platform, how many people out of 100 people, what was the percentage of the people that stopped, froze in their newsfeed and looked at the ad?
You'll see you scale your business, and you'll scale yourself out of your business, and you not training dogs anymore is a topic of someone to talk down on you. Like he's not even out there training dogs. He doesn't even know how to train dogs, which is so funny because those are the people that are not scaling their businesses. They've created a trap for themselves, and then they slander or talk bad about other people that have scaled themselves out of their business and built a business.
Yeah, man. I think a lot of dog trainers are bitter, man.
Very bitter.
Because, it comes down to what game you're playing. Yeah, and ultimately, I know for us, Shane, when we've had this discussion, it's about transforming and changing as many dogs' lives as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big game.
And it's the big game. It's what we call the infinite game. Yeah. It's about helping transform that relationship between dog and owner, and doing it and reaching as many people as possible.
Yeah.
And so,
how can you do that when you have a limit of 5 dogs?
Yeah, so when you think on that scale, you're not just going to train 20 dogs a month. You're going to go, how can we train 2,000 dogs a month?
Yeah.
Or if that's your game, it might not be your game. But I know for us, for example, a big thing for us now is we're going online, we're doing podcasts, we're doing online courses, online programs, and we're getting out there, we're creating protocols. You've also got the World Association of Balanced Dog Trainers membership.
Mm-hmm.
You're being consulted and contracted by international governments who want to seek your. It just makes it's ridiculous, really, how people can turn around. I saw a comment on one of your ads recently that we're running, and it said, "But he doesn't even know how to train dogs." But this is somebody who's been commended by international governments for training police departments and military departments' dogs. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. So don't focus on none of that. Focus on what we're teaching, the traffic conversions, retention, where you need to build first, block by block, and then scale yourself out of each position. But if you don't go through each position and you don't do it all, then you're not really going to have a great understanding of reach, click-through rate, click links. You're not going to know your metrics. You're not going to know its close ratio. And when you hire some other agency or something, they're not teaching you what to look for, because that's going to make them held accountable.
Yeah.
If you know what the numbers are and you know what they mean, then you're going to be like, why aren't you delivering me, the appropriate click-through rate?
Yeah, I was speaking to a business yesterday, and this particular business, I think they're spending about $2,500 a month on their Facebook ads. And I asked them what their cost per lead was. They didn't know. All right. And then they asked the agency, what is the cost per lead? And they sent me the reply from the agency. And
what was it?
Even the agency didn't even respond back addressing that question. Instead, they just sent several metrics which aren't even really important. Like, for example, cost per reach. The cost per reach isn't really even based on the performance of an agency, because let's say with Facebook ads, there's something called a cost per impression. So the cost per impression is not even in control of the Facebook advertising team.
Doesn't it have to do with the crowd size?
is based on what the cost for advertising is on your local market. So
Yeah.
let's say within Santa Fe, Texas, there's 20 dog trainers running ads right now. The cost per impression increases, it elevates. So that's out of our control. And this particular agency, they sent over that as one of the metrics for the campaign. Okay. It's the blind leading the blind. All right, and this is why we do these weekly calls every week, is so we can tell you guys what to look for and what you should be tracking if you do go out and hire someone. Now, obviously, of course, what just happened 24 hours ago is we've actually just launched our 6-figure syndicate program over here, just on the middle side of the screen, and the 7-figure syndicate program. So what that means is that for all 50K members, you get access to our live weekly calls, which is our proven way to go from at least 50K to 7 figures. We teach you our systems and processes, and we'll give you access to the 7-figure marketing platform, which is our white label version of Go High Level, which there's companies out there selling it for $300 a month, and they're not even giving you the full access to the platform. Okay, so we offer that to you all for $100 a month. All right. Now the 6-figure, this is for people who are doing 50K a year minimum, and maybe even for people who are doing 6 figures, but it's killing them, like it's hard. Yeah. So what we do is we give you access to our sales academy every week, our sales academy weekly calls, where we teach you our sales process and how to close. We also build all your funnels and landing pages. We set up all your emails and SMS marketing. You get monthly one-to-one consulting with us, and we run the Facebook ads for you. Okay, and that's $1,500 a month, and it comes with a money-back guarantee. And then finally, the 7-figure is everything as the 6-figure, but also we build and optimize your website.
Pretty excited about this product to try it. It's called Unleash Dog Cologne. Super fresh spray cologne for the free-spirited dog. The professional groomer's edge. So we can spritz all of these puppies that are going home. Give them a bath, spritz them up, get them looking good, get them smelling good, and having them trained up. Little touches like that is what sets you apart from the other competition. So we're gonna go inside here. They should be doing a private training session today, working the dog. Oh crap, I dropped it. Let's see how she's doing. Look at this baby. Look at this baby.
I have them all around the house, depending on what room I am in.
So cute. And she's done. So today's vlog was seriously lacking because all I had to do was run by Mitsubishi, drop one of my vehicles off, pick up a rental, and it wasn't a very exciting day, you know. I kind of needed a rest day today. I worked out really hard yesterday, trained a lot of dogs yesterday. Tomorrow's gonna be another day of dog training, appointments, things I gotta get done. I had $6,000 come into the business today, which is good. Having a dog training business, depending on how you structurized it, it can be a monstrous thing to support. You know, payroll, insurances, vehicle payments, credit cards, you know, depending on what you did to get there to the level that you're at. You could have a lot of expenses. I average anywhere between $30,000 and $50,000 a month in what I just spend alone. So I gotta grind like crazy. I gotta work super hard, and that's part of the process. I got Roxy out here barking. I'm guessing that she's barking at Amazon. Amazon brought me a new MacBook Pro so I can edit these videos better. I'm really getting into this. I'm really trying to master editing videos and just get to the point that I can compete with people and people want to watch my little videos. So I'll do an unboxing on that today. Some Apple products that we got, and I know everybody loves Apple products. All right, so which should we open first? Let's go with the MacBook first, the bigger one, right? I was always that kid that opened the biggest present first. So when we go to open up this MacBook, we flip it over, and there should be 2 tabs on here. There's gonna be one right here, and there's gonna be one up here. So this one I already removed like a kid before coming into the video. My mistake. So we got 2 tabs here, and when you rip these tabs and you pull them across, it is oh so satisfying. One thing I love about, like I said, another thing I love about MacBooks or Apple products is the quality of the packaging. I mean, it's like a box that's so good that you just want to keep this box forever. And you probably will keep it forever. You'll put it up in the closet and it'll be up there forever. So we go to pull out this laptop. The weight of it, it's got some substantial weight, and I would expect that with all of the hardware and things that are in this computer, and it's a Pro Series, so it's much bigger than a MacBook Air, fully wrapped up with their packaging. And like I said, it's got this like sticky line of tape on here. It's not even tape, it's almost like a rubber feeling. And when you pull that off, oh, it is satisfying. I'm gonna go to open this up right here. Oh, it just all folds out. Beautiful, like brushed nickel color. Maybe I'm wrong. It almost